we have to talk about the FCS playoff, the 2014 playoff. That is beautiful. That makes sense.
I wonder when the last time we've had a semifinals in the FCS playoffs where there has not been a Dakota school. Now, we still have a Missouri Valley school with Illinois State carrying the load for the conference. The Missouri Valley Conference is the SEC of the FCS, and this would be like Vanderbilt being the team that's carrying the load. Illinois State, 3 road wins in the FCS playoffs. Their quarterback, Rittenhouse, he needs to get a bigger helmet. I mentioned this last week. I don't know how they're going to fit any more stickers on that helmet. Please.
Not to put it over the warning signs.
Yes. Yeah. Or somehow they need to find some more square footage on that helmet. This is their first time Illinois State has been in the semis since 2014. The most interesting stat I've found on the Redbirds is they are undefeated on the road against FCS teams this year. They did lose one road game to the Oklahoma Sooners to start the year off, but undefeated on the road against FCS teams, 8-0. So here they are going on the road once again to Villanova. I would look out for these Redbirds. Villanova, speaking of them, this is another red hot team in the playoffs. Villanova is the 12 seed coming in, and they just went and took down 4th seeded Tarleton, who only had 1 loss on the year. The same Tarleton team that beat Army. They started off down by 14, got down quick, came back, won it 26-21 in a thriller. And how this game ended was crazy. Tarleton was driving with less than 2 minutes left. They're on about the 10-yard line. It was like 4th and 4. They could still get a first down to extend the game, but Tarleton's QB drops back to pass, and he has an opening. You see it, it's wide open. He could get that 4 yards, get the first down, extend the drive, get yourself a fresh set of downs. But he decides to throw it to the end zone, throws it to the end zone. Receiver comes down with it, called a touchdown. Tarleton celebrating. They just think they took the lead with less than 2 minutes left. They review the play. The receiver did not get a foot down. Touchdowns reversed. It was 4th down. Ball goes to Villanova. Game over. Their head coach, Mark Ferrante, has been coaching with Villanova since 1987. 38 years, and he only became the head coach in 2017. He was literally a position coach, not even a coordinator, a position coach that whole time up to 2017. But now, since taking over Villanova, they had a rough couple years as he first transitioned to him, but he has them consistently winning 8, 9, 10 win game seasons, and this is their first time in the semis since 2010.
Montana State.
First matchup ever in the playoffs, which is shocking because both these teams are in the FCS playoffs every year. I don't know if the FCS purposely does this or tries to keep them on opposite sides of the bracket. This is their first time in one of the biggest rivalries in the country happening in a playoff setting. Montana State is going to host in Bozeman. The cheapest tickets you can find right now as of Monday night is around $780 to get into this game. And this game took place just a month ago where Montana State went to Montana, handed Montana their only loss of the year in just a 31-28 game. It was back and forth. So now Montana State gets to host. We'll see what kind of effect that takes place, but this is the 125th meeting in the Brawl of the Wild.
No trophy, though, for the winner this time.
Yeah, no trophy exchange, but a trip to the Natty. I think I'd rather take that.
Absolutely.